Hey guys, welcome to the first video of 2015. I wish I had something exciting to show you or talk about as far as the layout is concerned, but I just don't. I haven't really done anything at all with it, and it's been brutally cold this week in my area, and well, pretty much a lot of the East Coast has been that I've seen, so I'm sure I'm not alone. And it's rather chilly in the train room here right now, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time down here making this video. But I do want to cover a couple things, and I want to go over something, a little bit of a disappointment for me, and then give a couple shout outs to a couple guys. So I hope you're not too bored with this video. Please hang in there, watch it, and definitely check out the guys I mentioned. But anyways, as you know, I've said in plenty of videos before this about, I was working on collecting all the NS Heritage units. Well, good news is I finally got them all, except for the anniversary SD70 ACE. The bad news is I have to send at least 5 of them back to Intermountain to have some sort of repair done to them. I'm not very happy about that. I already sent them two of them back last week, and yesterday I received 3 more in the mail from Midwest Model Railroad. Thank you for the hat, by the way. Anyways, I received these 3, which are the last 3 that I needed, and to no fault of theirs. I mean, it's nothing they did, but there is something wrong with every single one of these, and I'm going to have to send them in too. And that is a huge disappointment for me. I don't know if they are having some sort of problems or quality issues with their latest run of these, but if you're purchasing these, I would definitely, I don't know, try to check them out or be warned. But I am going to include a nice email and a note with these suggesting that they do some investigation into this latest run of their locomotives, their ES44ACs, because I'm not too happy with the quality that I'm getting from them, and I'm upset to the point that this may be my last Intermountain purchase altogether. I hate to say it because I love their product, but it's just as this last run of locomotives, I've bought 8 of them within, well, I've received 8 of them within the last 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and 5 of them are going back to be serviced, and possibly a 6th one, depending on how picky I want to be. But the issues range anywhere from minor to major. Minor issues, very dim ditch light or very dim headlight, rear light, on various different ones. I mean, and they're dim to the point that it's not good. And I heard they had that problem back with their older runs and they had fixed them, but I have a couple that they're pathetically dim. And then as far as broken pieces, at least half of them have a broken eye bolt off, eye bolt / lift ring, and I'm sure if any of you guys bought these would know probably which one it is. It's the one right on the left side, the conductor side, at the top, in the rear, back by the horn. It's clearly done when it's being packaged or removed by a dealer or something. I don't know. I don't think most dealers don't even remove them, so it's not that. But it's probably due with being when they're being packaged. And I first noticed it with the ones I bought. They weren't the Heritage units. The previous ones I bought, that were just the Norfolk Southern ones. And I noticed it after the fact, and I just assumed I was the one that accidentally broke them off. But after that, I started paying attention to whenever I bought a new one. And at least half of them come with them broke off already. Sometimes you find them laying in the box, sometimes you don't. But anyways, that's one of the things. I have I don't think it's, yeah, it's this one. The Interstate. The back railing here is busted off. It's not even in the box. I don't know where it's at. So broken pieces there. And 3 of them have horrible gear grinding noise coming from the trucks. So that's an issue. I actually have a little video clip I made with my cell phone yesterday whenever I was inspecting these. In fact, I'll flash it up right here. So there, that's clearly not something that should be. So that needs fixed. I don't know what it is. That one you just saw, you can't tell in the video, but it actually has a slight body rocking to it as it's grinding like that. So 3 of them have that issue. One of the ones I sent back last week, that was the issue I sent it back for. So, you know, that needs fixed. It's to the point where I'm just disgusted. It seems like it's hit or miss anymore whether you get a good one. This is my experience. You guys may have nothing but good experience with them. I actually had nothing but good experience with them until recently. So I don't know what's going on, but I hope they do some investigating into this, because I honestly, this may be my last Intermountain purchase. But anyways, enough with the depressing stuff on this. Let's move on to some guys I want to mention. Alright, now, I want to give a huge shout out to Mr. Gino Sharp from Gino's Model Trains. A lot of you already know Gino, and if you don't, his link will be in the description. Check him out. But he contacted me. You know, he knows I like putting some kits together, and he had 2 boxes of Walther's double stack car kits that he wasn't going to use, and he was nice enough to send them to me, asked me if I could use them, and I can use them because I want to run some long trains that are prototypical in my area on the Norfolk Southern Pittsburgh line. So I want to run some cool trains, some oil trains, and some double stacks. I don't have the layout that I can actually do any type of switching out with them. They'll more or less just be running them. But that was very cool of them, and of course I can use them. And when I opened the box up, he also sent me this hopper car that he has decorated for the Alabama Railroad. I thought that was pretty cool. That was a surprise for me. So thank you very much, Gino, for this and the double stacks. I will definitely put them to use. Thank you very much. Now, the next guy I want to give a shout out to, Mr. Tim Garland, and his YouTube channel is TMH57. Again, look in the description for the link. He doesn't have a whole lot of videos on his YouTube channel yet, but I talked to him. He's got a new laptop, new camera coming, and he's going to be digging into diving into the video making process with his layout, and so be sure to definitely check him out. And he got in touch with me because he is a mainline engineer for Norfolk Southern, and I believe he's based out of Georgia. I apologize if I got that wrong, Tim, but anyways, they got new operating manuals and rules that for the railroad, and he didn't need his old ones anymore, and he asked if I would be interested in having them, and I said sure, that'd be awesome, especially, you know, give me some ideas of prototypical operating rules and everything for the railroad and from a model railroad. So heck yeah, I was down with that, and he said, all right, I'll send them off to you. And he said, I sent you, a surprise with it. And anyways, I got the box. And let me say, I was extremely surprised. Of course, here we have the manuals, rules for equipment operating and handling, the Norfolk Southern operating rules. Very, very cool stuff. I haven't really read through it a whole lot yet. I did skim through it. Back to work now this week, and boy, that sucks, let me tell you. If I didn't need the money. But anyways, sent me this book from 2006 to 2007 Norfolk Southern Locomotive Directory. Very cool stuff, very cool stuff. I was super happy to get these. And but as I opened up the box, I also saw a Norfolk Southern patch. Very cool. And I was really stoked about this. Sent me a nice Norfolk Southern hat. And you guys know, you see me with hats on all the time. I wear a hat about 90% of the time. I very rarely go without a hat on my head. So, very cool. Thank you, Tim. I love it. I love it. And he sent me a car for my layout, much like Gino did. And sent me this nice gondola. Very cool, very cool. Already weathered. Really nice. The couplers are in here. I just have to put them on there yet. Thank you very much, Tim. This was a pleasant surprise. I was only expecting the manuals, which, man, that's cool right in itself. I can't wait to look through that. So I just want to, say thank you to both you guys, and thank you to Midwest Model Railroad for the hat. Now I got two hats to wear. Okay, guys, it's chilly down here. I don't want to bore you anymore because I really don't have anything to show you as far as running a train. But hopefully soon. I want to get through this deal with Intermountain and get everything squared away with that, because I'll be honest, I'm really disappointed. Really, really disappointed. But I know they have great customer service. They'll make it right, but it's just the point. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to buy a brand new locomotive and have to send it in for repair right away all the time, regardless of good customer service or not. So hopefully they read my letter and they look into whatever the issue is, because there's obviously some quality issues going on right with them right now. At least for me, anyways. I don't know. Maybe it's just my bad luck and I'm getting all the bad ones. That wouldn't surprise me. But anyways, guys, take care, and I hope you guys are starting out your 2015 on a happy note. And I'll catch you on the next video.